Hello, my social media family. I hope everybody's doing good. It's your girl Seeker in the house. I've been waiting all day to come on live and spend some time with you, but it hasn't happened. It's about bedtime now, but I'm here now, and I just wanted to say hello and pass by and see who is up to have a conversation with me. I was scrolling on social media a couple days back, and I came across a very interesting video, and I wanted to talk about this video today and see what my Facebook family have to say about it. So basically, it was a young girl who was asking for advice from a counselor on social media, and the story goes like, "Hello Yvonne, hello Stephen, how are you?" The story goes like, she works 18-hour days and is living at home with her stay-at-home boyfriend, who started complaining that the girlfriend wasn't having time for him to cook the meals so that he could have cooked meals at home. But when somebody's working an 18-hour day job, where is the time to make any meals? So she told the guy, well, if you want cooked meals and not takeouts, then go find yourself a job. Find yourself a job so that you can afford the groceries. And when you've bought the groceries and you come back home, you can make your own food. The guy didn't want to do any of that. And he stopped complaining about the fact that there was no food at home. But the sister realized that when she comes back home and she opens her fridge, there's all these cooked plates of food, vegetables, potatoes, chicken, all kinds of things in the fridge, which she knows those plates don't come from her own house. And she didn't make anything of it. She didn't want a fight, so she left it. Time went on, and then she decided that the doorbell in front of her house, the battery was out. So she removed the doorbell and breaks it inside to charge the battery and forgets to put it back where it came from. Except the whole time that she was out, she had a camera in the doorbell, and so it records everything that happens up until her doorpost. Now that the device was inside and the charger was charging the batteries, she gets to find out exactly what goes on when she's not home doing her 18-hour day shift. The guy was busy with his dingling serving or servicing all his mom age mates, older women, for plates of food. So the older women get the thick meat, the dingling, the swinging pendulum in exchange for him getting plates of food. She has this whole recording and confronts the guy with it, and his excuse is, well, this is not really cheating. This is just an exchange. They get the thick meat, I get my food, everybody is happy. This girl says they've been married, they've been in this relationship for over 3 years, and she's so upset that she's not going to get a ring on the finger at the end of the day, and what should she do? The reason why I'm sharing this story here is that there's so many of my sisters that have found themselves doing exactly this thing that this woman is talking about. On the face of it, some people may listen to this and think, but who does that? But there are a lot of women out there who are doing the exact same thing, have allowed and entertained men in their house that don't want to work to save their lives, but are out there looking for your money, your pound of flesh on a daily basis to keep themselves going. I have said this many times on this platform that when you're dating anybody, you need to find somebody whose goals align with yours. Otherwise, you end up doing needless, stupid work for nothing. Have you ever heard in this planet that somebody will slave away like a dog, and whilst you are busy working like this dog, your other half, your partner, your husband, your boyfriend is out there doing doggy style with your own fellow women in exchange for food? Because that's the most important thing to him. There's so many women out there that are living with men that are deadbeat, don't want to work a day in their life. You go work all the hours God sent, and you're looking after these men, enabling them. committing atrocities all over the place, and you're surprised that after you've done all the hard work, fed him, clothed him, everything, provided his every need, he's still out there cheating on you. I don't know why you get surprised, but these are some of the things that are going on out there. Those of us who know, we know. If you don't want to be disappointed, if you don't want to be taken for a ride, if you don't want somebody to take advantage of you and treat you like there's something seriously wrong with your medulla oblongata, this thing up here, the brain, please, I'm pleading with you. Think critically about the people that you're allowing into your home, into your bed, to sleep in that bed for free. Not paying no rent, nothing, not supporting your dreams or anything. And you think that, oh, you know, this thing is so sweet. I'm enjoying the swinging pendulum so much. You know, I can't let him go. This is so difficult for me. Well, are you prepared to pay somebody else's son to sit at home, do nothing, eat your food, live in your house, sleep on your bed, and then go give that thick meat that you thought was going to be yours exclusively to other people out there? It's a question. Only you can answer that question. But I'm here to say that if you don't spend your hard-earned cash on your own self, supporting your own dreams, and making sure that this hard work of yours, slaving away like a dog, doesn't end up being thrown away in the garbage by some needless, useless kind of guy, please use your own money to chase your own dreams. Invest your money. Save your money. Let all those hours breaking your back count for something. Don't use swinging pendulum as the answer. Don't trade your hard-earned currency for 5 minutes of pleasure. I'm not saying that having a man in your life that you share a life with, that you're committed in a committed marriage relationship with, is not important. But this guy was just a boyfriend, a deadbeat boyfriend that was living off this woman for free. Free meals, free rent, free bed, free comfort, free TV. And yet, he was still spreading his dingling, his piece of thick meat around for plates of food. That should tell you the caliber of person that this woman, hard-working woman, was slaving away for and couldn't even see her own worth. And is now asking for an obvious answer to something that she should realize herself. And let this guy go. Cut this deadbeat guy off for. You see, sometimes we women get so caught in the euphoria of swinging pendulums that we even forget our own selves, who we are, what we're worth, how much we're so precious, and need to bring dignity and self-respect to ourselves. If you compare this scenario with this woman being by herself, saving her money, which is worse, because this dick is not going to be yours. It's not yours tomorrow. It's not solely yours. It's not never going to be exclusively yours. And on top of everything, the person goes there, brings back all the syphilis and the gonorrheas of this life to you on top of everything. My darling, I know loneliness can be, some kind of way to deal with. But trust me, it's better to be lonely and know that you're lonely than to be in a relationship with a deadbeat man and still be lonely. You're living with somebody, literally, but you're still lonely. The person takes advantage of you, everything that you have, treats you like crap, doesn't regard you in any way, and disrespects you by sharing what is supposed to be yours exclusively with other women. This is community dick that everybody is having a pickings at. Respect yourself, woman. Respect yourself, sister. Respect yourself. And stop slaving away and paying your hard-earned currency just for a piece of meat that is not even wholesome enough for you to have. Sometimes we think that these illnesses, the HIVs and the hepatitis Bs and all of these things, they're retroviral drugs these days. Those things don't matter. Go and ask anybody you know. who has unfortunately contracted some of these illnesses and has to take medications for life, and let them tell you how hard it is, what the difficulties are if you contract any of these illnesses. Hepatitis isn't something that is to be played with. It can destroy your liver, and you only have one of those. So is it worth the cost that you have to pay just to have a piece of thick meat? To sacrifice everything that you have slaved hard and long hours for a piece of meat? I'm leaving this with you. You think about it. You do what works best for you. But this to me is very silly. There's so many women who are so afraid of being by themselves. And so they've put men in their lives that they know are deadbeat and don't mean nothing. But it's easier to cut them off and have your life. But no, I would rather have the dirty, thick meat that everybody is having second grabs at, because at least I'll have a warm piece of meat in my bed. Honey, you need to know who you are. You need to respect yourself. You need to add value to yourself, because the way you treat yourself is how you're teaching other people to treat you. If you show respect to yourself, if you accord respect to yourself and your apple in between your legs, you don't just allow any piece of dirty meat in there. Think about it. And if you know you're here and you're going through this kind of a situation with a deadbeat man that never wants to work a day's work in their lives, it's time to send them packing. Send them packing before you lose your life for nothing, just for a piece of dirty meat that doesn't make any sense. I love you so much. Teresa, Chemhuru, Sister Martha, Bridget, Sister Abba, Maria, Pat, Suzanne. I love you all so much. But I had to talk about this tonight before I went to bed. Women, let's respect ourselves. Let's respect ourselves. Put dignity back on the table. And don't take no deadbeat man who is not going to take you anywhere. It's just discrediting and disvaluing you, disrespecting you, and bringing you all the filth from out there to infect you, where you lose your life or cut your life short or end up with needless illnesses that were preventable if you just respected yourself. Look at the person and the way they behave from the very beginning. A lot of the times the writing is on the wall, but we refuse to see it because we're so scared. We think it's such a horrific thing to be by yourself. And yes, I get it. We were made to have companion. It's not good for a man or woman to be by themselves. But trust me, it's better for you to be by yourself than entertain this nonsense in your life and cut your life short. It does not make no sense. A word to the wise, they say, is enough. I love you so much. And I cannot wait to meet up same time tomorrow, where we can talk some more and have something else that is fabulous that we can all get some great insights from. Have a fantastic rest of your Saturday. It's almost 10 o'clock here. I'm going to get some sleep, and I'll see you all tomorrow about this other time. I love you so, so much. Have a lovely Sunday. Bye.